ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together again for Lorraine!
Thank you. Hi, my name's Lorraine, and I'm here to speak with you about a topic that's very important and close to my heart, mental health. And I believe that we can make a difference to the stigma associated with mental health. If you could raise your hands if you are aware of this in your life. Have you ever been or felt very isolated, disconnected, alienated at any time in your life? Yeah. And raise your hands again if you've ever been in a situation where you've been in a conversation or a party and you just haven't seemed to be heard. Yeah. Look around, there's many of us who've been there. I just wanted to let you know that with mental health, there are 20% Australians suffer from mental health. That puts 1 in 5. And in this room, if we look at the equation of the people that's here, 30 of us, there's 6 people in this room with really serious challenges in their life. So I want to share some stats with you, some information from the World Happiness Report. And they've done a case study of the world and depression and anxiety. And what they've found is that there's 404 million cases of depression in the world, 272 cases of anxiety in the world. That equates to the population of the United States and South America combined. That's amazing. That's like huge. So, can we make a difference? I believe we can. Within everybody there is a person that is gifted, talented and special, and they need to be heard. Now understand, I know that there are certain situations where medical conditions apply and people need to take medication. I get that. But there is another way. And I'm here to show and tell you there is another way. One day I was sitting at home, or for a few days, and I'd had a problem with my arm. My arm was swelling up, things were happening, and I was ignoring it. And my children said, "Mum, please go to the doctor, there's something wrong." So I did. And they went, "Hey, no worries, something in your back, let's do some physio." And I turned around and said, "No, I'd like to find out why, so we'll go and have an ultrasound." And I did, and I took my daughter with me because I thought we'll do that and we'll go off and do some things for her for school. Well, what happened was all of a sudden they came out to me and they said, "Is your doctor in your office? In their office?" And I said, "No, it's 5 o'clock. "Well, you have to go straight to the hospital. You can't go home, you can't go anywhere. You go straight to the hospital." I said, "Whoa, what's going on here? Hey." So off I went. When I got there, I found out that I had a blood clot under the left arm. Quite serious, and needed to start getting the process of the heparin and things into me to go. So that was okay. So in that time they decided we need to find out if there's more. So they decided to have an ultrasound, MRI. And in that process they found a growth inside my stomach. Couldn't tell me how bad it was, but I needed surgery pretty much straight away. I got to the car, made the appointment and went, "Hold on, something's not right here. I can't do this." And then I realised I had paid and decided I'm going to get my certification in NLP. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to make a difference. So I rang the doctor in the car and said, "Listen, can you guarantee me in 3 days' time from the surgery I can go and sit? I don't have to walk and do my certification over days." And "No, Lorraine, of course not." "Well, then we have to postpone." Of course, my family went off their tree. "You're crazy, what are you doing? This is your life." I said, "I know, but have you ever thought that there's something else here?" And that was the point that I'd realised I had created this myself. I had given my self-worth to someone else. I had allowed them to take it and I wasn't worthy enough. So I had the operation. I had people come and see me the next day and they said, looked at me and went, "Have you had the surgery?" I said, "Yeah." "Are you sure?" I went, "Yeah, do you want to see?" And they went, "Wow." I didn't have any medication other than the night that they gave me the medication and I hallucinated. So I didn't press the button, I didn't have anything, and I went home. And that was a blessing because I had 3 weeks then to take all my learnings and absorb those learnings and know that I had created what was inside of me. And there is another way to handle those depressions and the anxiety and the self-worth that we give away. So I'm asking you that if there is a situation where you know someone and they're struggling, they may not need the medication, but they may need someone to talk to. And I'd be happy to be able to help them. So I'm an NLP master practitioner, attuned healer, hypnotherapist. I have a website, and I would be happy if you would go and have a look, and you can find out all the information on there. Thank you.
Yeah.